down with lime, but now the suggestion, because this will actually still allow moisture through by capillary action rather than just vapour, if it's depending on what it's in contact with. So the typical thing now is just to lay this loose and at about 300 ml, and then to lay a slab of lime concrete on top of whatever thickness, 3 inches, and then
I've got a detail at the moment I'm thinking about using, and it's I think it's like you say, it's 300 of the Leica stuff,
Yeah.
geotextile,
Yeah.
and then you go into
Yeah.
that, and I suppose the idea that the wet limecrete doesn't start intermingling, but,
No, exactly,
but it's supposed to
that's
have good insulation
no,
properties.
right, that's the reason to use it. It'll give you the modern U values that you need for a floor. You've got to be careful because obviously you dig quite deep. You've got to be careful not to dig below the
Well,
footings of the building.
that's my beef, because you like that, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And you find an old house that's got
Now,
foundations.
if that's a problem, I would prefer, I mean, a little bit of this maybe, but just hemp and lime, which is what that is. So feel that. That's hemp and lime. That's very common in France, the floors, the walls for insulation in roofs.
Roof tiles anywhere? We got to fill a crack.
There's some pan tiles just kicking about around the corner there, yeah.
So that's laid wet as a.
Yeah, that's this stuff, hemp. So it's a little bit mouldy this, but so it's just hemp, which is cheap straw in effect. It's just like straw. I mean, you could use straw, but this is hemp. Mixed 2 parts of hemp to 1 part of lime. That's 3.5, so that's the same SJ 3.5 that was made with. And that gives you a good floor. It's also hyper insulated, really. So if you had some of this and that, you're getting a very insulated floor without needing such depth as this.
So that's equivalent to your concrete oversight in conventional construction.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to lay stone or clay tiles on top of that, then obviously you just need a little bit of lime on top of that. But you can level that quite happily.
You're not screed the top of that then, no?
You could do that with lime trees.
So
Yeah.
if you did that as a sub base, and then could you incorporate underfloor heating into that?
You could,